Well, hi there, this is Herb, and today we're working on the 1962 bus. I'm going to show you how to take the steering box off, and then you can put a new mount thing in here so you can raise or lower the steering box so it goes up higher. I was hoping to raise it a bit because I want to lower the bus. Or I might lower the bus, I'm not sure. So the first step, for taking the steering box off is to unbolt this bolt. Now there's a cotter pin in here, so you'll have to twist the cotter pin and pull it out, and then undo the bolt. Or you can cut it one of two ways with a cutting saw right here. Cut this bolt out and then knock it out, and that takes the drag link off, which is this thing, or the I think it's called a pivoting arm or something, pinman arm, and that takes this thing off. Okay, so the second step, something that is going to be rather difficult in this bus, is to take out the bolts that are here. There's one right there, one there, and there's one on the other side of the arm right here, right there. And those are the ones that come out. And on some models, depending upon if it's barn door or later, it has these. I think the barn door ones have these, the regular ones don't. I'm not sure. This is pretty uncommon territory to me, because normally don't take these out for any reason. So this is a new thing. This is going to be fun. Okay, so you can go like this. There's the bolt, wrench, then push down. I normally would step on it with my foot in case it, yeah. I lucked out and didn't break that time, so it didn't wreck my hand. Alright, so once you got the bolt off there, the next step is you want to clear the, you want to make it so your socket wrench can fit on each one of these bolts, including this middle one. So you're going to have to change the position of your steering in order to accomplish that before you take these bolts off, and before you unlock this with a like a ping fork or a tie rod separator. Okay, next step is find a 17mm socket, and you want to put it on your first bolt, which is the one that's in the front closest to you, and you're gonna get a big bar and pull this thing up. So it looks like I lucked out on this one because this one's actually loose. I can't fucking believe it. I mean, that part's so rusted, yet it's still, the bolt is good. Only this British engineered, German engineered car could do that. Oh, one down, 3 to go. Darn, that sucks on the second one there. Okay, then you got the middle one right there. Almost there. Okay, so the 3 bolts are there. You see here's the end of the rail on the side. And there's one on the bottom here, which was a nasty bugger and it broke. And the other one on the other side there, that one there is really fruit. So now I got all those bolts off. Now I take a pickle fork and pull this thing out, and I'm going to go inside the car and I'm going to take out the steering column pieces. Now you can see from the top here that the drag link, which is right about there, is loose on the left side here. All those side bolts are off. I hope you took the bottom bolts off. Okay, then I've just loosened the steering wheel off. There's some wiring I need to undo, which is right here, so I need to get a knife and cut that. What else is loose? It seems like there might be more to this than that. Maybe a bolt in here or something. So I'm gonna drill that one out. Okay, so the next step is to unbolt these screws. Take the turn signal switch off. So when you pull this thing back, you're gonna you're either gonna cut this, or you can detach it from the fuse panel underneath. Depends upon how much time you want to spend on that. Alright, so once you've got this thing off, then you want to put the bolts and the screws back in here, because these are really hard to get. Oh wow, look at that, I found the ignition switch. Okay, so once you got that bolt out, which is in the center here of the steering column, it's mounted in the middle of this thing, then the steering column should fall down like that. Now you just need to disconnect it from the bottom here. So the only thing holding it on right now is that drag link over there. So I'm going to get a pickle fork and undo that, and then we'll knock the steering out. The last video I did get the steering box off. It's sitting right there. So yeah, that's pretty cool.